Welcome to Books in Sum, your go-to for bite-sized book summaries.
The 4-Hour Body by Timothy Ferriss. The author has used his personal experience to come up with body hacks that can be easily implemented in daily life. These hacks include losing weight, gaining muscle, improving sex life, sleeping better, and boosting athletic performance. The author also learned the importance of the minimum effective dose, which was created by Arthur Jones, a leading specialist in exercise science. Ryan McKenzie, a triathlete and Ironman competitor, changed his training schedule according to the MED method, which reduced his training to 6.5 hours a week and consisted of strength training, CrossFit, and yoga. The author's advice is to start your bid for a good body with a Harajuku moment, and to dedicate yourself to the task. The Harajuku moment refers to the instant when a person realizes that they need to do something. Shad Fowler, CTO of information and technology company InfoEther, and a friend of the author, experienced this moment while vacationing in Tokyo. He asked himself why he was successful in every aspect of his life except for his health, and took up cardio training 3 to 4 times a week. After a year, Fowler had managed to lose 32 kilograms. To lose weight fast, the author followed the slow-carb diet and a protein breakfast. There are 5 rules to abide by in the diet. Stop eating white carbohydrates, keep eating the same meals, and stick to 3 categories: main proteins, legumes, and vegetables. Tracy Ryevkine was introduced to the Russian kettlebell swing by her husband Mark Ryevkine, a former powerlifting coach for the U.S. national teams. It is the most effective way to lose fat rapidly, and was created by Czar Horton, an ex-firefighter from the Albuquerque Fire Department. It involves 3 steps. Position yourself so that you're holding the kettlebell between your legs, lift it up quickly, and repeat 3 sets of 5 deadlifts, making sure the kettlebell touches the exact same spot on the ground each time. Eating a protein-rich breakfast within the first hour of waking reduces cravings for carbs, and some proteins that can have as the first meal of the day include eggs, cottage cheese, a protein shake, or turkey bacon. Sex researcher Sheer Height found that 2/3 of American women fail to reach orgasm during intercourse, and Alfred Kinsey found that almost 50% of them couldn't orgasm at all. Neil Strauss, the author's friend and the best-selling writer of The Game, began following the Occam's protocol method, which involves weightlifting exercises and switching up the angle and pressure of sex positions. Nina Hartley has 2 suggestions for orgasmic sex: adjust the angle of penetration so that the tip of the penis touches the woman's G-spot, and alter the pressure so that the man's pelvic bone is in contact with the woman's clitoris. Lexington Steele, the only male porn star to be awarded the Adult Video News Awards, stated that the best sex he's ever had was with Hartley. Hartley suggests that the man slowly moves his hips in small circular motions or side to side to make sure that his pelvic bone is hitting the clitoris. To increase testosterone or LH levels in the short term, the same advice applies. Eat at least 800 milligrams of cholesterol a few hours before bed, one night before you want to have sex. To help fall asleep, take a cold bath 1 hour before you go to bed, and aim for 2 hours of rapid eye movement sleep daily rather than the classic 8 hours of shut-eye. The Everman method allows you to feel fresh and awake on only 5.2 hours of sleep each day by having 1 core sleep of 4.5 hours and 2 further 20-minute naps. Joe DeFranco is an expert who can increase an athlete's vertical jump in 2 days and use the pose method to run the proper way. This technique was created by Nicholas S. Romanov as he was completing his PhD in physical education at the Russian Academy of Physical Culture and Sports. The author increased his vertical jump by 3 inches by learning the following: start his jump holding his arms over his head, use upper body strength to swing his arms down as fast as possible, and avoid getting into a wide squat. This technique is the most effective way to run on dry ground. Allison Felix, a 17-year-old student, broke her high school's 200 meters sprint record after training with Barry Ross. Ross' main training technique is competition conditioning, which stems from a study called Energetics of High-Speed Running, integrating classical theory and contemporary observations. To reach this goal, Felix trained to walk as fast as she could for 15 minutes 3 times a week. After practicing this method for a month, Felix could walk 100 meters in under 23.8 seconds, indicating that she had achieved baseline conditioning for competing. However, running speed isn't the only athletic skill that can be improved in a short amount of time. The author managed to double the distance he could swim with the same number of strokes using the total immersion technique taught to him by American swim coach Terry Laughlin. The most important details in this book bite are that to lose weight and gain muscle, it is important to reduce the number of strokes per lap, stretch the arm that's underwater, and turn your body completely to the side when taking a breath. Train yourself to get by on 2 hours of REM sleep, and learn to run faster and swim further with competition conditioning. And the total immersion technique. To help you lose weight, add 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon to your diet daily, which can reduce your glycemic levels by 29%.
We hope you found this summary helpful in your listening journey. If you're interested in diving deeper into the topic or getting your hands on the whole book, be sure to check the description below where we've included links to the book and other related products that may be useful to you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our latest book summaries, and feel free to leave a comment with any suggestions or requests for books you'd like us to cover. Thanks again for tuning in and happy listening.